So hello people, how you going today? My name is Glenn. Today we're just going to have a look at some Canadian coins I actually got. So most of these coins are really nothing special. All these small cent coins are actually pretty common. And I actually got them because of the 3 large cents. Now these are actually, I think only cost me like $7 or $8. And if you shop around, you can actually get coins that are actually like this whole lot that are actually worth getting because I don't have them in my collection. So I got 3 large cents. So this one is a 1919. This is the last year of the large cent. In 1920, they actually changed it to the small cent, which is actually this design here. So this is a 1932. And when I actually get these coins, I actually want to check them to see if there's actually any errors on them. Because, well, this one probably has a mintage of probably between 5 and 20 million. As you get towards the end of the issue of Canadian coins, like this one, a 2000, you get up to like hundreds of millions of coins minted, and they're just very common. And this one's, I think it's copper plated still. I have to look it up. So really, the metal value is not really that great either. And so we're just going to have to check and we'll go through them. So the earliest one that I actually got is this 1900s coin. So this one is actually quite a nice coin. It's actually quite worn. Probably very fine grade. High very fine. Oh, it's got pop marks. And what you need to look for is any errors on them. So I don't see any errors on that. So that is just one for my collection. And if I was to sell it, I could probably get like $7 or $8 itself. So that can actually pay for all this together. This has a mintage of 2.6 million. So not really a high minted coin, but still one to actually get in a good grade for your collection. Yes, I'm just looking up Nova Scotia on Numistar. So this is a pretty low grade coin, 1861. You actually get various ones. You get half cent as well. It's 1861. There's also a pattern coin. It looks actually quite different. So this was engraver was William Wyon for the portrait. So he's the one who done that portrait, William Wyon. And on this side, Horace Moorhan. He actually designed and engraved this sign. Just remember, a lot of the times the designer also engraved it, not all the time. Sometimes they are 2 different people. Okay, the 1862 is actually rare. It says supposedly 800,000 coins were minted, but they are rare. So if you get 1862 it is definitely worth a lot of money. 1861, 1.8 million. If I was a seller, this one I can probably get like in between $5 and $10 for this coin. So with these 3 coins together, buy them for $8 or $7, $8, can't remember off my head. So you got $20 worth of coin there. And they are pretty good to actually get. So if you're going to get bulk lots, you know, make sure they're actually worth actually getting first. And then probably research it a little bit. Like this commemorative one up there I don't have, so it's for my collection. And just see what you can actually get out of them. Okay, as for the other coins, so we have a 1932 1 cent. This one is bronze, so 95% copper, 30% tin, and 1.5% zinc. So 95.5% copper. So this one should have a high mintage, 1932. It does. 21,316,190. And in this condition is probably like very fine. Probably sell between $1 or $2 for that one. So that's not bad. But considering I don't think I have one of these, I need to look it up. It's actually for my collection. And then we have various other dates. So we've got 1950. Let's organise them by date. So 1964, put the commemorative ones up there. So you've got another commemorative. 75, 80. We have, what's that, another commemorative? Yes, it is. Then we have 84. This is 90. So 90, 2005, and 2005. So the latest I got is 2005. But then we have this, another bronze coin. This actually looks in quite good condition and probably extremely fine, I would say. So this design, the maple leaf, which is on the Canadian flag, was first issued in 1937 after King George V died and King George VI took over. And if you see on the back, there's King George VI. Yeah, it's actually very good, high quality coin. And this one probably has a high mintage. It's made of bronze, it's 98% copper, 5% or 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc. So they've actually reduced the tin value. Just remember the difference between brass and copper. Copper is generally classified as, bronze should I say. Bronze is classified as copper and tin, and brass is copper and zinc. So it's pretty much in between both of them. And this is the 1948-52 issue. This would have excluded India in the title. It had a mintage, 60,444,922. So even in this condition, you're probably lucky to get $1 for it. And probably the same with the rest of these coins here that I have. So then we got 1964. 1964 is the last year of the first portrait. So as you can see, I actually don't have this coin. And this is a Demary Gillick portrait. In a lot of countries it was used up until the 1960s. So 1964 for Canada, 1964 for Australia, the last coins, but New Zealand 1965. And I think Fiji up until 1967. So this one is the last year, 484 million, bit over that, minted. So really in this condition, probably only like 20-30 cents, but pretty much face value, I would say. Then you have a 1975 in good condition. This has the next portrait, which is the Arnold Mackin portrait. So this one's in pretty good condition, probably very fine. Hasn't been worn that much, but it has some damage on it, so mint damage, probably bag damage or whatever they actually put them in. And that one, does it have any errors? No. So this is getting a bit long, and I'm probably boring the hell out of you. So it's 642 million, so really only probably not even $1 for that one. Then you have 1980, so I won't go through the mintages. So these actually get high mintages as well. And as you can see, it's Arnold Mackin image again. Then we have 84. So this one is actually changed the side to, how many sides does this have? So 1982, they actually changed it to this. I think it's decagonal. So it actually probably has like 13 or 14 sides. And as you can see, the actual image of the coin is actually being degraded. So really, whoever engraved this should have actually been sacked. So 1984, 838 million. So nearly a billion coins for Canada. Just remember, a lot of Canadian coins actually migrate down to the United States. A lot of the United States coins actually go up into Canada as well. So if you look at the coin channels in the United States, you'll probably find it. They actually find a lot of Canadian coins as well. And this one's bronze, so it hasn't reduced the metal content yet. And then we have a 1990. So this one is pretty good condition. Oh, this one has the worst portrait. Have a look at that. That looks terrible. I don't even know why they even bothered to actually do that. And this one is 1990, which let me see if we can get one for over a billion. Oh no, only 218 million. Pretty low. Yeah, but you have to go to the United States really get a billion every year. A billion coins, and then they've got 2,000. So we are still looking for errors. So the last one is 2005, and that one should actually have the new portrait on it, which is first minted in 2003. So let's have a look. Yes, so this is actually quite a good portrait of the Queen, Elizabeth II, and 2005, 795 million. So there's no errors on that one. No, pity. Oh well. Okay, so the first commemorative we got is we have a 952, 2002, so 50 years of Queen Elizabeth's reign, and the date is on the back. He has a P mint mark, which I'm not too sure what actually stands for. And that is her Golden Jubilee, and this one has a mintage of 114,212,000. So quite a high minted coin, but it's still one to get for the collection. The next one I have is 125 years of the Confederation of Canada in 1867. So as you can see, Canadian coins actually issued before the formation of United Canada in 1867 and what's that? 1858. This one has a mintage of 637 million, so really not a low minted coin. So you're just really looking for errors in that one. So I don't see any errors. I need to go through it with my magnifier and see what I can find. And the last one I have is a 100 years of Federation. So I got 100 and 125. Who know would issue they should have issued 150 years in 2016. I need to look that up. So this is a bronze coin. It has a rock dove, so that's a rock dove there. And it has a mintage of 345 million. So really in this condition only worth like 20-30 cents, really. But on eBay you probably just, or on the internet you probably just buy them for $1. Most coin shops actually wouldn't even worry about selling these on the internet because it's really not worth their time. No. Packaging it and sending it off if they can only sell it for $1 and not even less. So it looks like it has some damage to the lettering that could be mistaken for a weak strike, but I'm not too sure. And yes, they did actually issue one for 150 years, but they're all commemoratives because Canada took out the 1 cent coin from circulation in 2013. So really, 2012 is the last year you're actually going to get in circulation of any of these Canadian coins. And they just actually something good to get. If you're in Canada, I suspect you actually have a lot of these and you actually collect these because why not just collect your own coins? Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much. I'll leave a link down below to eBay if you want to browse Canadian coins. And have an awesome coin collecting time, people. And thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and have an awesome day. Bye.